Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. In the last part we started heading through Monstro, and today we're going to be finishing off Monstro. We're going to be finishing off clearing out Monstro and heading through. And we're starting off with Maleficent and Riku here. And it's one of the parts that I find kind of bizarre about this story, of like how Riku just completely falls for the lies and bullshit that Maleficent's kind of spewing at him.
I was about to ask you the same thing.
You know, the fact that
how
can you, like, you've known, oh look at that Keyblade, you've known Sora for years and years and years, and yet you don't trust him and instead trust this evil looking woman in a black cloak who clearly seems to have like ulterior motives. But anyway, Pinocchio's in trouble, the little arsehole, so let's go save the living kindling. And it's boss time. It's the we fight this guy twice. This is the first encounter. I believe he's, what's this boss called?
No problem. Let's do it.
So now we're teaming up for some reason, and that acting was terrible. Not the acting, but more the how everything looked. You know, the facial animations were abysmal. Fine, I'm gonna save you, you twat. Alright, shush! I'm gonna save you, now shut up. Yeah, that's the irritating part about this battle. Motherfucker. Yeah, so now I've stored up some magic, let's use the magic on him. He's not too hard, you just have to jump up and hit his head. One of the things I don't do this battle very well, but one of the things that you should do is basically just, when he's going to attack you, just hit him and try and rebound him, or use the block, or use guard. You know, that also makes this fight a hell of a lot easier, which I'm not really doing. But basically, you just have to keep hitting his head until he dies. The first fight is actually really easy because you can just jump up, keep slamming at him. You can even hit his belly, I think, and that causes damage. I think it causes less damage, but it still causes damage. Yeah, here I've been absolutely... This is just abysmal showing. The second fight is a little bit more difficult, but this one's fairly straightforward. Just keep whacking the living shit out of this little fucker. The design's kind of creepy. And so yeah, you just have to keep whacking him in the face, which is what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just like, oh, Jesus Christ, Tom. Jump at him. There you go, attack him. There we go, he's done. And Donald will MP rage, that's useful. Now HP's gone up. So yeah, that's the first fight done with. Like I say, pretty straightforward, just keep whacking him in the face. Use guard or deflect his shots a lot, and eventually you will win. And we learned Goofy learned cheer. That's really good. That's really useful. Riku apparently just jumped down a giant asshole. Oh, we're jumping down a giant asshole. Okay. Oh, look at that. There's a new area. What? Why are we here?
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please, give me back my son.
Sorry, old man.
Riku, you cunt. What are you... What the fuck are you doing, you asshole?
No puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone.
One of those phrases you'll never hear in any other series other than Kingdom Hearts. Not many puppets have hearts. Alright, so you can guess what we gotta do. Again, we've got to go and save Pinocchio. And yay, we got the high jump. So let's go to abilities, and we're gonna put that on Sora. We're gonna put that on straight away. High jump is really friggin' useful in this area. I can't remember whether I show it off or whether I cut past it. I think I cut past it. Yeah, do I work it out? Yeah, here we are. You have to jump on here and jump up here. And we got ourselves a Trinity to activate. Green Trinity. I can't remember what this does. Does it release? Yeah, oh yeah, it allows us to get a treasure chest. So let's open this up. What have we got? Mithril Shard. Alright. So yeah, the I think what do I yeah, I go off and do some exploring now. So we basically, once you've unlocked high jump, there's a lot of areas that you can now go back to. Around here is a really good area to go to because obviously there are a lot of chests in this area that you can now go and find. And actually there's a lot of areas you can, if you want to, go back to previous worlds. There are other chests now. Oh shit, I suck. There are other chests now you can get at and go to, and makes everything a hell of a lot easier to get to, if you know what I mean. There we go, we got a potion, some money. What else did we get? Cottage and a potion. Nice, 2 potions and a cottage, that's useful. Of course, it also allows us to jump up here now, and we can now reach. Yeah, the camera's not helping me here. So yeah, just try and clear out this opening area around the mouth area first. We got Water Gleam. Water Gleam is a what's the name? What am I thinking of? That is a summon. I can't remember which summon it is. No, I'm sure I'll find it. I'll get it later on, but I can't remember what the what it is. So anyway, now we have to go back over to here. And yeah, oh there we go. Jump over to here. Ooh, just jump over here. So yeah, just a bunch of searching around for shit now. There's a lot of treasure chests you can get in the opening area actually. It's just that a lot of them you can't get until you've pretty much beaten the area by getting the the high jump, which of course you can only get once you've beaten the boss the first time. Okay, so now what we've got to do is we've got to jump up. Now I'm trying to work this out. Yeah, I think yeah, here we go. Jump from here. If you're wondering, shit. Oh, there we go. I'm an idiot. Like I've said this before. From a platforming from a platforming point of view, yay, more Dalmatians. From a platforming point of view, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Now we're going back to this area, going back to area 5, room number 5, to get the torn pages. Oh, I love that. I do like that how you can get a bit of extra distance. We've got a Mega Elixir as well. So it's well worth going back to this room to get, because you need all of the torn pages to be able to complete Winnie the Pooh's world, which I guess if you don't give a shit about that, then you don't have to, but it's probably for the best. But, you know, I want to show off everything that I possibly can in this game, so yeah, I have to show that off. Oh hey, you fat fuck. Yeah, and the nice thing is if you get up here, you can actually... Spirit Shard, nice. Let's open this up. And you get a Mithril as well. Full Mithril, not just a shard. I didn't know actually before this playthrough that you can actually get whole Mithrils and not just... I thought you could only get Mithril shards, but apparently you can get Mithrils as well. Once you've done that, head back to the main area. To the opening area here, and you want to get to this top area and go to the throat Oh, yeah. I forgot these guys don't really do anything. They don't give you experience. I think... I'm trying to remember. I think you have to hit them into the air and keep them up in the air. And like the more points and the longer you get them to keep in the air, like with every hit, your amount of XP increases. So the first hit is 1 experience point, 2 hits is 2, 3 hits is 3, so on and so forth. For as long as you can keep it up for. I think you can get up to 100 experience points just by, you know, keep whacking him up.
Let Pinocchio go, Riku.
A puppet
So now-
that's lost his heart to the Heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi.
What the fuck are you... How does that make sense?
Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together.
Fuck you.
What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
What a fucker. What a piece of shit. It's time for you to get your ass kicked, bitch.
Conscience?
You might not hear it.
Ah.
Now it's loud and clear.
Yeah, Jiminy's his
It's
conscience.
telling me you're on the wrong side.
Then you leave me no choice.
Oh, we're gonna fight, we're gonna fight, we're gonna fight.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it.
Are you not? Shame. That's such a terrible joke. That's fucking terrible. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, looks like I was lying. You fucking idiot. Oh, look, it's you again, you fat piece of shit. Time to go. Alright. So now we have to fight the living cage once more. This time it's a bit more of a pain in the ass. He has more health. And this time around you basically have to keep hitting him. Eventually you'll stun him and that will open his mouth. If you want to cause a lot of damage, keep hitting that like black hole inside of his mouth. And don't fall into the green goop. The green goop will really, 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 really hurt. So just keep trying to hit him as hard as you possibly can. Yeah, one of the things that I don't do, because I'm a stupid twat, I'll do it here actually. It also once you hit him in the stomach as well, you also get green health orbs, which is very useful. But what you want to do is you want to hit him in the head. Once you've hit him in the head, he will get unconscious, and then you can hit him in the belly, which will cause him more pain. But what you want to do is you want to keep locked onto his head, because it makes it easier to hit. Oh shit, knocked me up here, the bitch. Because it just makes it easier to hit him. But when you go for hitting the stomach, turn off the lock on. And just hit him in the middle of his head. So, yeah, Tom, you're going to turn it off? There you go. Guys, come on. He's a bit of a hit sponge, I will say that. Bit of a damage sponge. So, yeah, I'm going to go around. Thank you for the health balls. Ow! Bitch. Slap me in the face. I'm going to kick your ass. So yeah, it's just a simple case of repeating the steps from the first encounter. Just whack him in the head, wait for his stomach to open, hit him in the stomach, rinse, lather and repeat. It's really not that hard. He does cause a fair bit of damage on normal mode, but as long as you keep hitting him, you'll be alright. Something else that you want to avoid is you saw him spewing basically green vomit or something. You want to avoid that at all costs because it's damaging, plus it poisons you and you slowly start losing your health. So avoid the green splooge, which you know that's advice that everybody should take every now and again. There you lose. Try and avoid that as much as you can. because one, it's very, very damaging, and also it causes, yeah, which is why I keep jumping into his fucking face. I'm a moron. Ah! I'm gonna die. Keep going. Ugh. Come on, keep going. Come on. Damn you! Hit him in the face! Hit him in the face! Thank God for that, I almost died. Once more, Sora, come on. Oh, that was just a pussy move. Hit him in the face! There you go! Learn the Leaf Bracer, that's a useful attack move. And Donald learned Treasure Magnet. It's very useful to learn Treasure Magnet. It's useful for anybody to have Treasure Magnet, but I think but this stack, because everybody can learn Treasure Magnet, so if all three have them, then the effect gets a lot more powerful. So it's always best to have it.
Riku, where are you?
Give up on him, he's a twat. Just leave. We've now learned stop. Essentially, you can just do it on an enemy and he will stop in place. You can then damage him and then he'll get all that damage in like a lump sum when the time stop is used up, basically. It's a useful move to cause a lot of damage.
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the princesses of heart.
Do you know, this is so reminds me of this plot point here of the 7 maidens that are needed to open the door to Kingdom Hearts. Reminds me an awful lot of Zelda, the A Link to the Past, where you have to, because there you have to get the save the 7 maidens in order to, you know, I keep saying a lot, sorry, but
Soon, Kyrie.
you know, the 7 maidens in order to open up the Dark World and, you know, get the Triforce and save the world from Ganon. So it's kind of interesting in that regard that it's very similar. But anyway, that's the end of Monstro. We're done. You know he's going to sneeze? And we're out. Cheers, dude. We'll see you in a bit. In fact, that's a lie. We'll never see you again because we don't need to go back to Monstro. So yeah. Actually, there was one thing I wanted to mention before the end of the part. I've actually started to re-record this game because I've got the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 collection on PS4 now. So I am actually in the process of recording. Once I'm up to the part where I was previously at, we'll be going basically from the end of Atlantica on. That we'll be playing the PS4 version. And that's good because, you know, the PS4 version runs smoother, runs at 60 FPS instead of 30, and it also has way shorter load times. It's like the load times are like fucking non-existent. But anyway, that's it for this part of Kingdom Hearts. Join me next time. Actually, in the next part, I think we'll be going to Atlantica. So join me next time when we're going to Atlantica, the next world in Kingdom Hearts. So I'll see you next time for the next part of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. See you next time.